Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. It's Thursday. It's Korner Booth pregame.
No debate, cause they sold. I'm too official, got the drip, I got the sauce. Bring the proof when it's time to tell the truth. I'll be at the corner booth, find me in the corner booth, yeah. Still standing and defiant. Slay the competition, cause I'm walking like a giant. Bring the proof when it's time to tell the truth. I'll be at the corner booth, find me in the corner booth.
Love to see this team add another receiver, whether that's trade or free agency.
That's okay. Pittsburgh's the AARP retirement home.
There's a bunt record. That person's never going to have to worry about that thing ever getting broken.
I hate analytics. I think has ruined the game I grew up loving.
I will do unspeakable things for the Giants to win this rule.
Oh, pause. Ladies and gentlemen, hope it's festive enough for you. We're almost at that time of year. I figured I just, bring it up a little bit. The bandana's back because I literally hopped out of the shower 20 seconds ago. I'm terrible at time management, especially for Thursday shows because our times do tend to change, but I hope you all are having an awesome start to the holiday season. Obviously, we're not here last Thursday because it was Thanksgiving. I hope all you had that great time as we did. I love we have a Notre Dame fan on tonight because, of course, my crusade against the CFP. To be honest, if both Notre Dame and Miami made it, I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, okay. But my beef was with everybody except us until we make it in, then I'm fine. I hate Notre Dame to begin with because it's a rivalry. Brian understands that. But it's more now that the CFB is kissing the ground they walk on when they have the same resume as we do. But that's a whole other topic. We'll talk about that in 5 minutes. But we have some Darius Slay news, which I'm going to unload on the Buffalo Bills because they're weenies and nobody likes them. We have our boy Matt Ordazzo is just celebrating the Lane Kiffin news. And, of course, Nate's here with just him being Nate. But either way, we'll see if you actually watch Blazing Saddles this time. I don't know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, joining me now, my co-host, Matt Ordazzo.
Yeah, I could already tell you right now, just from Nate's look of pure shock on his face, he did not watch Blazing Saddles right there. All is well. I am still very happy with Lane Kiffin coming down to LSU. I already saw that they flipped a 4-star receiver recruit from Ole Miss coming down here, so excited about it, happy about it. Did you hear the thing about what was it? James Franklin said something about he was a little envious of other coaches kind of flipping schools and flipping recruits, and I guess he's not having that same luck. I think was something along the lines.
I didn't even see this story. Maybe Brian and Matt gets put some light on it. Brian's also here from 3rd and 10. Hi, Bri.
Hi, guys.
That's an ugly hat he's wearing, though.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I didn't see that story, but you're talking about trying to convince a kid to go from Penn State, which is one of the premier schools in all of college football, to Virginia Tech, which that's a nice school. Football. It's one of the best intros of college football, but they don't even hold a candle to where Penn State is. So I think that's kind of ridiculous.
I think Penn State's also their brand is falling. Clay Travis, Clay Travis, as much as people don't always agree with him, made a very interesting point about the BYU coach who turned down Penn State and used them to leverage a new deal. Mm-hmm. And he made an interesting point how Penn State has championship aspirations for being a aggressively above the middle of the road Big 12 team, or Big 10 team.
Yeah, that's fair.
Penn State hasn't won a title since '87, and that literally came down to Miami being idiots in the final minutes of the game under G.B. Johnson. They'd have won national title if it was not for Miami hubris.
Yeah. So
I think Penn State needs a little reality check, but at the same time, well, my beard looks magnificent. I think at the same time, it's kind of like with Penn State. I think we have to have a real conversation about colleges that are actually blue bloods and real brands, and colleges just have a weird cult following. Because I would consider Miami, Notre Dame bigger schools than in terms of college football than Penn State.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
More championships, more Pro Bowlers, more NFL talent,
Yeah,
more Hall of Famers.
Definitely.
Yeah. I honestly I put Penn State more in the realm of like Nebraska, where it's like they used to be a blue blood, but they never really delivered.
That's fair. Yeah, that's probably where they belong.
But it's
They one dominant stretch, I think, is what kind of it is. Kind of like how Nebraska was like the 90s was there. It's kind of what Penn State is.
you know what the weirdest part about it, all of it is that at the end of the day, James Franklin does have a point. Like it kind of sucks that, but at the same time, like bro, like you got fired. Yes, how you got fired? Nick Saban said it right. Listen, I think James Franklin is aggressively medium as a head coach, which makes him perfect for Penn State. They're going to win 10 games every damn year, but you're not going to get 5-star like Saquon Barkley's are not coming through that door every year. You're not going to get Jahan Dotsons and all these elite athletes that were coming in years ago. Now it's more or less you get occasionally the Abdul Carter, occasionally the Micah Parsons, but let's be honest, like it's that's it. Like you're not getting like a full complete roster where you're going to go beat Ohio State or Oregon or in this case Indiana, and it turns into this whole thing where you're like, okay, James, like this is a reality check for you and Penn State, but speaking of reality checks, I want to the Buffalo Bills for a second.
Yeah.
Dude, you're the guy at the dance who nobody wanted to take, who then makes it worse for everybody. So the Steelers cut Darius Slay this week, right? And it was glaringly obvious where him and his wife wanted to go. And the team he wanted to go wanted him too, because there's only 2 teams that put a waiver claim in for him. The guy in class who asks the teacher assigns homework or not, the Buffalo Bills, or the Philadelphia Eagles, where he's played, where he won a Super Bowl, where he had his best seasons of his career, where his wife and he still lives in the offseason. I'm done with Buffalo, man. I used to root for them so hard, and they just find new ways to annoy me. You know what they are? They're the annoying nerd in a teen dramedy sitcom. You want to root for them so hard. You feel bad for them. They've done so much to better themselves, and then they make the stupid decision to become a heel. And it's just like, you deserve everything that comes for you. Buffalo, he doesn't want to play for you guys. It was blatantly obvious where he wanted to go. And the fact that he's threatening retirement if you guys don't cut him kind of says it. I don't know. To me, like Buffalo just sucks. They ruin everything.
It's cold. Who wants to go play in Buffalo where it's freezing outside?
They're not going to win the AFC. They're not even the best team in the division.
Does Darius Slay really make the Eagles, though, like a Super Bowl contender?
He does because he's good in Vic Fangio's system.
Well, there's a reason why
Vic Fangio's system covers up his inefficiencies. Whereas a player like a Dory Jackson or Keely Ringo, it kind of accentuates them.
I want to play in Buffalo.
Yeah, but you don't play in the NFL.
Oh, okay.
Nate, is Young Wei Koo not getting the Christmas Eve invite?
Bro, we already just owned him already.
The video you sent in the group chat of how he set Korean Americans back, I almost cried so hard. I was like, no.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
The poor guy.
20 years, right? Or something like
that. The poor guy. Like, dude, I feel awful for him. But the slow-mo video just doesn't help it either.
I
don't. It's the worst.
I swear, when I first saw that live, I thought that was a designed fake, and that
so did I.
And the receiver just didn't roll out or something. And I rewatched it. I saw the stub toe. I was like, okay. And then I saw the punter roll out, but when the angle they showed, there was nobody downfield. I was like, oh, that wasn't a fake. That was a real F up. Like that was real.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fake, or that Gillen had like fumbled the snap and had to pick it up and just try to make something out of it. And not even thought in my head that Koo had somehow missed the ball and stubbed his toe like Charlie Brown.
Didn't he like Koo try to say something like the place kicker didn't have a good snap place down or something?
Yeah, it was like the ball was
okay. I don't want to hear it because I think it was like Monday Night Football, or maybe it was it might have been during college actually. A ball was over the guy's head. He brought it down. This guy still nailed the field goal.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. Like these guys, like these holders do this as part of their job. This is part of their salary. To me, I don't want to hear it. Like, oh, he didn't get his snap down. It's like, dude, I watched the guy go up, grab it, pull it down, and they nailed the field goal. I was like, oh, it was the Jaguars. It was Cam Little. And it was like a 50-yarder hit, and like the snapper literally ran. Like he left his knee, he had to come up again and then bring it back down quick. So I don't want to hear it. Listen, I want Young Wei Koo to succeed. One, because that's Nate's Cuzzo. Two, it's like
No.
you're not claiming him now. You're not claiming him now.
He made Asians. He set back Asians like 20 years. No,
He's
20.
no,
Nate's
bro.
like no, he was actually my cousin by marriage, and it doesn't count, and we don't claim
Yes, sir.
him.
It's
My
an
next,
in-law.
my next hope is the Hawaii kicker that's gonna declare for the draft.
Oh yeah,
That
dude,
guy.
he's nice.
That's what I'm saying.
Also,
Hey, that's real
I never get tired of watching Hawaii highlights. I just love Hawaii football. It's like a guilty pleasure of mine.
We got,
Dude, I did a Hawaii dynasty. I got him winning back-to-back national titles in 2 years.
Nice. That's awesome.
Well, the problem is I landed like a Jalen Hurts, Cam Ward hybrid quarterback. He's like 6'4", stupid fast, cannon arm. And then I kept recruiting just really small, fast guys and a couple big receivers. And I started blowing teams out. And they're like, oh, hey, 5-star from California and Texas. Come on over to Paradise. It was actually kind of easy to pull this.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a coach of Hawaii, like my whole selling point would be like, do you want to come play in Hawaii and just, like go to practice and go to the beach every day? Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Oh, do you want a nationally recognized brand, even if it's been dormant for a few years? Sure.
Yeah. No, everyone knows Hawaii football. It's the best. It's on at midnight. So when everyone else is done, they come on.
I will say this is the first year I didn't get to watch a Hawaii game, and I was very upset about it.
Did they play week 0 this year?
They did play week 0. I think I got to watch 5 minutes of it.
Yeah, I was saying, I think I watched the week 0 game they played.
Yeah, you know what? It's like me and my dad used to have this tradition. We always be getting the tree for Christmas around this weekend, right? And you'd always see this past weekend. You always get to see Cincy. I always see Cincinnati for some reason, like 8 straight years. We'd be setting the tree up in the kitchen. We'd have on his little TV in his office. It'd be the Cincinnati game. His only game was on ESPN. So I grew a fondness of Cincinnati, and then I realized who Brian Kelly was.
That's fair. That's a good reason why to hate something.
As I'm the only guy in this show who's not had to deal with Brian Kelly as my head coach, my condolences to all of you.
I would love if Brian Kelly went to UConn. I would just go to every game and just yell at him.
Oh, listen, at this point on TikTok, I've been a savage this week. I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting after it at Texas fans, Notre Dame fans, a few Alabama fans. Not as much Alabama, but listen, if Bama loses to Georgia, do not put them in. That's 3 losses.
Agreed.
I don't
100%. Get them out.
If they win, put them both in. I will happily listen.
At that point, you just be like, "Yep, they won."
There are 2 scenarios where if Miami doesn't make it, I'm not going to be upset. It's if what's it called? If both BYU and Bama win, no complaints. Put them all in. Yep. Fine. We should have beaten, even if the rest were against them, should have beaten SMU. No complaints. But if let's be honest, Texas Tech might smoke BYU. They're out. I don't want to hear it. I don't care, Morbins. Go cry to your 8 wives. If that's still a joke, great. If not, I'm sorry I offended you.
That's sister wise, right?
Hey, yo. All right. No, Secret Life of Mormon Housewives. Like
that.
Wait, our Lane Kiffin clip got 11.1K.
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah, on Instagram.
Damn.
Instagram, it's at 34,000 right now.
Did you see the comments to your Miami clip?
Yeah, I'm coming at people on that one because I'm fed up, and it's you know what?
About the playoffs.
Listen,
from all angles, everyone's gonna come at you.
Here's the thing, though, Brian, and you're a reasonable Notre Dame fan. It's why I respect you. Why I love having you on the show. Why I consider you a friend, because you're actually smart about college football. You understand. Listen, you guys lost to us week 1. That was gonna bite you in the ass at some point.
Yeah, I wrote an article today about it.
If it was vice versa, it's undoubtedly the same thing where it's like, yeah, we may have won 10 straight, but we got Miami. Let's be honest, that game wasn't that close until Miami pulled their foot off the gas in the final 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah. No, I've said from the beginning, Notre Dame played like crap the first 3 quarters of that game. They turned it on the 4th, and that's when Miami took their heels off. So it's probably a mix of both. But if Notre Dame had played like they had in the fourth quarter for the whole game, maybe it's a different story. They didn't. They lost, and that's what we got to deal with. I said it. I wrote an article today about like what the case for Notre Dame is, and I wrote about like, oh, Notre Dame got better, all this sort of stuff. And I closed off with, if Notre Dame is left out, there's no one to blame but themselves.
Shout out to our clip though. About Young Wei Koo. Hell yeah. I almost wanted to talk
you know what the thing was? Like, here's the biggest thing about it. It's my issue with Alabama. They lost to Auburn and they went with the standings. That makes they barely beat Auburn, like literally barely beat Auburn.
Yeah.
We lost to two teams that honestly were in ACC contention up until like the last 2 weeks. Louisville collapses unstable, but it's also Friday night ACC, and we were in the red zone when Carson Beck threw an interception to win the game. Yeah. SMU, we went to overtime. We needed the refs and about 1,000 bad penalties to beat us. SMU's days are numbered. They're coming to Miami next year or the year after. We might actually kick their head in. And I'm happy with it. Ask Syracuse how that goes.
They know it well. They know
Miami
it well.
keeps receipts, man. We're like Ryan Howard in the office, just writing it down. It's like, all right, keep talking. The ACC, they deserve what's coming to them. That's why I'm a Duke Blue Devils college football fan for the next week. I want the ACC to burn.
I like Virginia.
Go. Leave.
I like Virginia. What's wrong with Virginia? It's a good
because if they make it, it's even harder for me and Brian seems to get in. So leave.
Yeah.
Oh no! Maybe don't freaking lose.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have to play against the refs and our conference and the team we're playing. The ACC is a disgusting abomination of a conference. It deserves all the pain it's getting, and the fact that they literally are begging the committee to put Miami in is hilarious. It's like that Thanos clip. You try it with all. It's like that Thanos clip. Where'd it lead you? Back to me. It's like the ACC hates Miami so much. They only brought them in because of the rivalry with Florida State, and now they're stuck with them for at least another 2 years. And what makes me so happy is that their only hope for the ACC's relevancy in this playoff, because let's be honest, Virginia had the biggest cupcake schedule on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
Virginia's
a one and done if they get in.
It's an abomination. This is literally going to be last year with Indiana or Boise State. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be an absolute smoke fest. We are literally going to watch this game. All four of us can be in the chat laughing at how bad Virginia is. So Duke needs to do America a favor and knock Virginia out. Now, on top of that, Texas Tech needs to do their job and knock the Mormons through a ringer. And let's just add one more to the pile. Georgia, please, for the love of God, don't choke.
Yeah.
I get it. Alabama's had your GOAT for years, but just for the love of God, just do it.
Saban's not on sideline anymore. DeBoer's not Saban. You can beat DeBoer. He's not that good.
I know. The thing is, and they lost last time because the guy doing his Nacho Libre impression, just flying out of the pile. You know what? And shout out to our girl Erica Renee Davis of Fox Sports 1. She is also, by the way, coming on the show on December 15th. That is next Monday. I believe not this coming Monday, next coming Monday. So look out for that. It's going to be a good time. She's always a great conversation, and we'll probably be talking more college and pro football this time instead of our usual. Maybe we'll sprinkle a little NASCAR betting or NASCAR's over for the year. But yeah, this all started with me shitting on the Bills.
I don't even know.
Who won NASCAR?
Who won? I don't even know what's called anymore.
I don't even know. You know what the worst part? You know what sucks is like this is why I miss old SportsCenter. I used to be able to follow NASCAR because of SportsCenter. Now, I don't follow. Also, Jeff Gordon retired, so like I don't really. I thought it was my driver, so I was like, once he was gone, like, whatever.
Yeah.
But me and Matt had a buddy in college who watched like NASCAR races all the time, and me and Matt, do you remember that time we went over to his dorm? We tried to watch with him for like an hour. By the time you and me were playing Madden on the side screen, because we were just bored out of our minds.
I can't get into it.
I tried during COVID to get into it because it was like one of the first sports back, and
I was like all about Korean baseball. Like, let's do this.
Baseball, obviously, like this is the first American sport that I can not have to get up for.
Yeah,
I watched it. I'm like, this kind of sucks.
You know what's so funny? I bought MLB Extra Innings.
If you can't get into a sport because of COVID, like that sport's bad. Like I even watched Korean baseball because I
love Korean baseball. It was great.
Dude, Korean baseball is like the way it needs to be in some cities. Like if you're a bad team like the Rockies or the Pirates or the Mets, no, I'm just kidding. You just need to start employing these tactics because it'll be great. Like have girls chuck beers at guys in the stands. Like I'm not talking like toss them, like literally like John Elway on a crossing route, just like sling them at them. But I like honestly, like for me, that was the first time I bought MLB Extra Innings was during COVID because like I actually had to watch my Diamondbacks like $30 for 62 games. I was like, this is great. I will totally watch this. And every day I would watch the Diamondbacks. It was fun. So then 2021, I bought it. 2020, when they were the worst team in baseball, watched. 2022, they were even the worst team again. Then, 23, obviously one of the greatest seasons in team history. 24, we're not going to talk about how Brian's team screwed my team over. And then last year, where our team basically limped and still almost made it to the playoffs because the NL is a joke. Yep. Next year, y'all better be careful. Also, by the way, to Bob Nightingale, if I ever catch you in public, it's on, bro. Like, dude, like, stop trying to get us to trade Ketel Marte to your team.
It's not just him. Passon said it too. Passon gave it a 40% chance the other day of him getting traded.
Yeah, I'm okay with 40 because that still means 60% he's not getting traded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically it's how much he annoys Derek Hall before the end of the offseason.
That's fair.
But lucky for us, the MLB offseason ends in 2.5 months. It's not the NFL offseason where it's 3 months of surviving.
And it's really like big, like, if he gets through the winter meetings, you should be okay. Because then it kind of slows down again.
Here's the thing. It's like, unless somebody offers us literally like a Brinks truck for him, like 4 top 5 prospects, a player to play now, I don't even think Derek Hall is going to look at it. Like, he's the best second baseman in baseball. We've got probably 4 more years of him being that. And let's be honest, Diamondbacks need to just tread water until June. Because then they get Martinez back. They get Corbin Burns back. And then they get AJ Puck back.
Ooh, yeah. No, that's scary. Forgot about it.
And then they also apparently are going to go. What's up?
James Madison got a new head coach.
I saw this. I know who it is.
Oh, well, you want to take a guess, Jared? It's not Brian Kelly.
It's one of the guys who got fired, isn't it?
It is.
Is it Sam Pittman?
No, it's Billy Napier for 5 years.
No shit. Billy Buzzcut. Here we go.
Breaking news. We're going to have a soundbite for this, or a sound thingy for this next week. I promise.
Oh, by the way, there's a lot of new changes coming to the Korner Booth podcast going into the Christmas season and the new year. Oh, by the way, the Thursday before Christmas Eve. Oh, isn't Christmas Eve on a Thursday this year? I can't remember. I'm going to announce our Christmas show right now because I'm feeling feisty. So we're going to do it. Because our Christmas show is always the funnest show of the year. It smokes our Thanksgiving show. Because we've had in years where, like, one time Kevin called his dad in the middle of the show to ask about his mother leaving. We've had
wait, what?
It's in our opening intro. Cruz literally loses his mind. It was Cruz on the show. Like our 4th time on the show with Cruz. It's me, Samir, Cruz, and Kevin. And Kevin calls his dad in the middle of the show to ask him about, like, the whole backstory with his mom. And his dad explains it to him on the air. And Cruz's reaction is priceless. So, yes. So Christmas, our Christmas party is going to be on the 23rd of December. We will do a Tuesday show again. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the 23rd. We'll probably do like 6 o'clock ish. Maybe we'll have some fun with it, but it's gonna be a good time. Either way, it's gonna be a fun time. Korner Booth Christmas party is almost as good as the Clem Christmas party. Shout out to my mama; she always goes ballistic with that. But I'm excited. I really am. It's gonna be a fun year this year. We always do a giveaway, so me and the boys all chip in. We throw in a gift card or 2. So for people who comment. We might do a list where we might make people have to list like their favorite Christmas movie or something. We'll do something like that.
Yeah.
I still need to watch. Maybe I'll watch Christmas Vacation tomorrow.
Boys,
I had to book a reservation last night for the first time in years. It's easy now. I like it.
Yes.
It's nice. I told my lady, I was like, you know what? I haven't taken you on a date in a while. I want to take you on a nice dinner. And so I was like, you know what? Let me look around. Like, first of all, Connecticut restaurant TikTok is the greatest thing ever because I was able to like find like 80 different locations of places I'd never even think of, and I was able to check all their reviews, like how bad, like how crazy is the pricing, how hard is it to get a reservation, dress code, all that stuff, right? And so I came across this little Italian joint, and Katie's been telling me for weeks, so she always loves a good Italian food. But she's like, where would you? I always ask her, where would you want to go eat? And she's like, oh, I love Italian. I'm like, I bet. And so I found this place. It was great. But dude, it took me 30 seconds. And by the way, this was at 6:15 this morning when I did this, waking up for work. 3 clicks, and I got a text like, "Congratulations, your resume is confirmed for 7:15." I was like, "Yeah!" And I'm like, "This is so much easier, dude." When I was in like college dating, and I'm trying to get a reservation for a girl I was seeing, I was like, "Matt, do you remember these days? Back in the early days when you were dating your wife, or even before that, when you're trying to book a reservation for a date, it's like you're calling, you're trying to get a reservation." I hated that shit. I just gotta give it a shot. I love this new system.
I found out sometimes if you Google the restaurant, like you can have a Google Assistant do it for you, and they'll just text you if they.
That's a whole new level of lazy. I appreciate that, but
that's AI taking over right there.
From working in sales, which Jared, I'm sure you understand, I hate people. So if I don't have to interact with somebody, I choose not to do it.
It's not just sales; it's retail that do too.
I also did 5-6 years of retail and 2 years of sales.
Yeah,
4 years of sales, 2 years, 3 years of retail. Currently in customer service, technically, because I'm a job leader at a moving company. So like unfortunately, I have to deal with customers. I had 3 different customers today. I had to lift a treadmill. I had to lift a upright piano. And then I also had to lift a elliptical machine down the flight of stairs.
You tell them, boss.
Big muscles, boys.
Yeah, you go block for the Eagles.
No, yeah, I'll be the new fullback. I'll tell Patullo to get his bitch ass up in the booth and put me in a fullback.
He probably won't even use you because that's how he is.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's like he's gonna realize he's gonna coach himself out of a job real quick if he doesn't change his ways. Also, the Hard Knocks clips of him are just hysterical, and I don't even care about it. Also, by the way, I want to punch Seth Joyner, even though he's way bigger than me.
What did he do to you?
Well, he basically was taking shots, calling AJ Brown a diva. I'm like, bro, don't you have some Eagles benefit to go? Don't you have some benefit where you can get a free beer and a free He's not a diva, dude. He's been doing his job on offense.
Yeah, but before that, that's before he.
Every other receiver in the league has complained about targets at least once, but it's because it's Philadelphia. It's a problem.
Yeah, but he's done it multiple.
You stay away from my Pookie Bear there, Nate.
Oh, I mean, he's right. Everyone does complain about targets.
Exactly.
Every year,
but he's done it
Did my Diana Rossini thing not tell you how I feel about this?
Yeah, but bro, get it.
I literally, if I saw her car, I would stick my pocket knife through the freaking tire. I would not. No,
I understand that, but I'm glad he's getting the ball because he deserves the ball. But he's
a top 5 receiver in the damn league, and
then blame your quarterback.
He wants to help.
Play caller.
He was blaming his play caller. I'm telling you,
because he never threw his way. Shit.
You got a lot of talk for a team that's 2-10 or 2-11.
I hate Philly, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I always.
You're getting a little spicy today, Nate.
I mean, Nate, our quarterback doesn't know where the Atlantic Ocean is.
Dude, yeah, our quarterback.
Your quarterback's trying to look like Anakin Skywalker, but he's acting like a youngling when he gets chased by
You're talking about the wind. I don't even have HBO Max, so I can't even watch it. But I heard the end scene was us getting to that fight with the Patriots.
Yes, that is the end scene. I watched it last night.
Boy! I can't wait to be 2 and. Oh wait, we don't play this week.
Yeah, no, we're still gonna lose. Something's gonna come out. We're gonna lose somehow.
Giants will. Breaking news: Giants find a way to lose. All right.
Yeah.
We're coming for you, Cardinal Tate.
But thank God we understand the questions.
Oh yes, we do. Hey, we definitely understand the questions. Do you understand the question, Jared?
Totally understand the questions.
Do you understand the question, Matt?
I just don't know if he actually understood it.
I don't think he did.
I needed to hear more.
Toes. That's what he can do. That bum ass GM.
I needed to hear more of him understanding the question.
Shout out Pat Leonard for just grilling him all press conference.
Hey, that man's a GOAT. I would love to interview him one day. And be like, so how do you know the F out of Joe Shane, huh?
Well, it's time, boys. Presented by our friends at candips.com. Promo code BELLYUP for our BELLYUP 20 for 20% off your purchase. Check out best dip alternative in the market. We're getting it ripping and rolling. We're starting in the Abomination Clown Conference. See what I did there?
Oh.
This should be Miami versus Virginia. The ACC knows it. The world knows it. Because if Miami plays Virginia, Miami rolls them by 30. Virginia is a garbage can team.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, go Duke. Blue Devils all day. Let's kick up some chaos in college football. Manny Diaz, I believe in you, bud. I believe in you. I miss you. You were a great DC. Not a great head coach, but a great DC. Love it. Congrats, Manny. First ACC title appearance. Go take your participation trophy and run, brother. Help your former school get in the playoff. Appreciate you.
You could argue Cal should be in the ACC championship.
Who?
Honestly, Cal.
No, they shouldn't because not on the Atlantic Coast.
Yeah. Also, you guys don't have what's your record in conference?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, 4-4. Shut up.
I was gonna say, like, I bet you
All
it's
right.
low.
Oh, come on. We beat SMU. I thought that was going to help.
Cool,
dude.
dude.
Nate, you just
nothing
literally
you're gonna
delivered
have to worry
karma
about
justice to
next year.
What do you mean?
Next year we have Bayou Kiffin. You don't have to worry.
That's
about
right.
Cal
That
anymore.
is right. For now, I get to just enjoy Cal for a little bit, and then I'll be on the wagon next year.
All righty. All right. Matthew, who you taking?
God, I don't know. Every time I think of Duke, I think of Daniel Jones. Stupid
Same,
idiot.
cuz.
I can't get it out.
I'm going to switch my pick
Wait,
now.
do I got to put it on?
No, stop. Oh, God. Here we go.
Nate's like, damn, I gotta find it now.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna take Virginia here.
This hat is so baggy on me. Like I have a bandana on. It actually fits completely. Damn.
That's good.
Thank you. I told DJS to wear this hat at the convention next year.
Ooh. BG, you going Virginia too?
Yeah, I was leading Duke, then you reminded me that Daniel Jones went there, so go Virginia.
It just
Nate, dog, am I running full Dolo, or are you gonna help me here?
Real quick, when Matt said BG, remind me.
I know
of the
Brandon Graham. I was like, Brian. No offense, you're my second favorite BG.
Oh, it was nothing to do with that. There's a show called Miss BG I used to watch as a kid, but I digress.
Miss what?
Miss
What?
BG. It goes like, my name is BG. I hang out in the streets. No, all right, it's just me. It's me. It was, bro.
If anyone has heard of this show, please comment it in the comments.
Bro,
I know,
look that
I'm
crap
like,
up, bro. Miss BG. No, Miss BG is the GOAT for real.
Nate, what channel was it on?
It was, bro. It's not even on a channel, bro. It was like
there we go.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
I was on the old batches. But give me yeah, I guess give me Duke. I guess not because of Daniel Jones, but because of the color blue. And
Whatever works.
yeah,
Was
whatever.
this show, Nate? Was it on YouTube at least?
Was it? Or
You
was
can find it on
like,
YouTube.
Were you
Here.
like Stream East?
I'll look it up real quick. Hold on.
Nate was stream Easting
I
back
got
when he
you,
was 2
cuz.
years old.
Hell yeah, I was. Miss BG was hold up.
Oh, I can't find it.
Oh, my bad. It was country of origin is France and Canada, so you know. I don't know
two
where I
half
watched.
countries.
Nate, you're not even near any of them.
Yeah, but like, bro, this show was the go. I don't know how I came across it, but that shit was goated, bro. For real.
My
I'm telling
brain
you.
hurts.
Listen to the theme song. My name is BG. I hang out in the streets with my friends, my family.
God.
All right, move on.
Moving
Let's
on. Moving
go. This is
on.
Red Bull, by the way, so I'm energized.
Maybe
Nate, this was like
Brent
a
knows
fever
about the
dream.
show.
All right, Big 12 championship game. Down with the Mormons. Give me the Red Raiders.
Hey, easy there. My friend goes to BYU. Shout out to
Tell
you,
him
Toby.
he sucks, and his team's a joke.
No, he's a
That's
great
okay.
guy. He's a great guy.
I don't doubt it. Mormons are great people, but I hate their college, and I want Texas Tech to win because of the fact that they're ranked 11 is a joke. Texas Tech all the way. Best defense in college football right now. Hands down. Listen, oil money can buy some things, including a great defense. Also, by the way, Dylan Raiola will be playing college football at Texas Tech next year. Book it.
Of course he is. He's got to follow in the footsteps of his idol.
Exactly. They reported on this. They were like, "Listen, he is the greatest. He is the greatest idea in the world. Go play where your idol played."
Much like the Duke Virginia game, when I hear BYU, I just can't not think of Zach Wilson's stupid face. So, for purposes of the first names that pop up when I hear these schools, I'm going Texas Tech.
Yeah, I'm going Texas Tech too. I think they're just miles better than BYU.
Nice.
Nah,
All
give me
right.
the Mormons. Oh. Yeah, I feel it. Hey,
You're going
I
for the
did some.
Cougs.
Yes.
It's
Right.
ironic that BYU's name is the Cougars.
That's that, yeah.
I love me some Cougars.
Hey,
I'll
they're
tell you
talking
that
about
much.
the Mormon wives, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, baby. Cougars. Woohoo. Wait, did we all go Texas Tech? Did you guys all go
except for
Texas
you.
Tech?
We all did.
Oh yeah, for sure. That my pick's hitting. All right, move on. Yeah, for sure. I'm chilling.
Also, is
Okay.
that your upset pick there, Nathaniel? It's a neutral site.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right,
Wait,
moving
I
on
wonder
here.
I wonder
We're
what favorite
steamrolling through
states
this.
are out there.
So Kelsey brought up an interesting point here.
Uh-oh.
He talked about this off air about Indiana could easily beat Ohio State. And I don't hate it, okay? Listen, Ohio State hasn't gotten tested all year. I understand the point of view here. I understand where Kelsey's head's at. Shout out to Kelsey from Halo Sports, by the way. At the same time, this Ohio State team is good, but they're losing Brian Hartline. He's now the new head coach of USF. Congratulations, USF, by the way. Also, interesting news. Chris Henry has not officially declared. Chris Henry Jr. has not officially declared for Ohio State. There is a rumor. Oregon's obviously involved, but there's a third team, a certain team from South Florida, who lost Jeremiah Smith 2 years ago to Ohio State and is looking for some payback.
Ooh.
Rumors,
Atlantic.
but also shout to Pac-Man Jones, who, by the way, raised Chris Henry Jr. after his father died, unfortunately, back in, I think, 2008. Which is why Pac-Man Jones is one of the greatest humans of all time. He literally raised Chris Henry's kids for him. Really cool story. But talk about redemption after a bad start to your professional life, right? But interesting thing to keep about Chris Henry Jr. could be wearing Oregon green or Miami green next year, or in 2 years. We don't know. But Ohio State's got a lot of distractions. But here's the deal: I don't think Kirk Cignetti in Indiana has really been tested. Yeah, I think Oregon this year was very soft. I think Penn State was soft this year. Indiana did their job. They played the schools they were supposed to play. But I think Ohio State's a whole different beast. Give me Ohio State to win. Indiana covers less than a field goal. This is going to come down to the final possession.
I like that.
Dude, there's too much talent on this team.
I like Indiana a lot, obviously, with the quarterback being linked to my team so heavily. I would love for them to win this game. I think they can win this game. But in all honesty, I was leaning towards Ohio State. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. As soon as you said the words offline, Kelsey told me, was telling me about how Indiana could win this game because of this and that. I immediately was like, I'm not going to Indiana, because Kelsey is the kiss of death with any sort of college team that he's going to try and convince you to take, or just to tell you that they're going to win. He has gotten all of us. He's gotten Chris with Tulane. He's gotten me with a school. I don't remember what the school was, but he's gotten me. He's gotten Jared, and I'm not letting it happen again. I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to take Ohio State.
Not a bad idea.
Nate's going to Ohio State.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll clean the sweep. I'll clean sweep us. I'm going to Ohio State too. They're just too good. I don't care they haven't been tested. There's just too much talent on that roster.
F you, Mendoza. You left us for F you. You said you want to leave us.
Nate's the bitter ex-boyfriend who pops a hole in every one of his girlfriend's tires except for the left one. Like, remember, it's 3 tires. If you pop a hole in 3 tires, the insurance company won't cover it, kids. Remember that.
Oh.
Like,
they should go to Carrie Underwood song.
No, I heard this because I have 2 buddies who are lawyers. They told me, and one was an insurance agent.
Oh, well, you know.
That's why we should never sue you, boss, because we be effed.
Yeah, I don't play fair. I play to win.
Just like colleges and stuff.
Who's that describing?
Yeah.
All right. Georgia, Bama. We all knew it was coming. This is the creme de la creme. The game we all care about the most.
Should have been Texas.
Go Dogs. Go Dogs. Shout out to our girl, Erica Davis. Go Dogs. I'm done with this. I love Bama. Kevin, I love you, buddy. You're my guy.
What about Kevin?
Kevin's my dog. Cruz, I love you too, pal. But here's the deal. At the end of the day, I want my Hurricanes in the playoff, and one obstacle is your freaking Crimson Tide. and they're in my way. So, with that being said, give me Alabama to lose here. Give me Georgia to win. We're ready for some new blood. I also think I'm waiting for Kalen DeBoer to also just leave for another school or the pros. I would honestly see him doing it.
UConn. Anyways.
Dude, seriously. Dude, Kalen DeBoer to the Giants. It's a move. I'm with it. All right, Brian, we'll go with you, BG.
Yeah, give me Georgia. I think DeBoer is just overrated. I don't think it's done in a big game. SEC championship game. Give me Georgia.
What do you mean? Yeah, remember when he wears a black hoodie? He's like really good. Remember? Yeah. No.
Nope.
Tate's like, all he has to do is wear the black hoodie, and they're going to win.
Exactly, bro.
Sometimes I'm about to see what he wears on the sideline when the game happens.
Look good, look good, play good, or whatever they say. What you got, Matt?
Two really good teams. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to who do I trust the most, and I trust Kirby Smart over Caleb DeBoer, so I'm going to take Georgia here over at Bama.
Yes, sir. I trust Ty Simpson himself. Give me the Crimson Tide. Hey, that run game got going last week.
They did, but listen, it was against Auburn. I mean,
I know.
Kelsey can say
it was good to see. It was good to see.
They should have beaten him by 30. If they want to convince me they're a playoff team, they should have beaten him by 30. But I don't care, rivalry or not, because we have a rivalry with Pitt, and we literally kicked their head in for 4 quarters.
Give me the Tide.
A ranked Pitt team, by the way. All right, switching to pro ball because it's an 8-pack this week, boys. So way more chances for everyone to catch up. Even though this is the most tight. Nate, I'll pull up the standings.
I was say, what's the standings?
The tightest it's ever been in company history.
Okay.
Matt is sweating. Usually he is pulled away by now, and it's usually me, Nate, and Chris fighting for scraps.
You can see the sweat dripping down Matt's head right now.
Yep. Bianca's had to sneak in every time he goes off camera to pat his head down.
He's just down. Like the boxer with ice.
Yeah, right. She got a fan blowing on him to keep because it's like, oh, I might not get my free jersey this year. This is bullshit. Or no, sorry, his $33 jersey, because basically what we do, all 4 of us paying $33, and obviously the winner gets to go buy a brand new jersey or whatever the final value. Matt's a great guy. The thing is, if me, Nate, or Brian win, we're going full price. We'll go get a Nike Elite regular jersey.
Yes, sir.
Last year, Matt picked a Aaron Rodgers eBay knockoff in him.
And then
I respect that though.
For $40.
I respect that too, but I'm gonna have y'all buy me a Saquon Barkley, Kelly Green or something like that.
That's nice.
I mean, at this point, it's just I just been going old school because I just don't. And nobody. Who do you get currently? Everybody's just getting traded. So I mean, maybe Donnie Mitchell,
A.D. Mitchell,
or Mason Taylor. Mason Taylor.
I could get. Yeah, I can get behind that one. I'm still gonna look at eBay, but I get behind that. I don't want to give them my money. They're not doing anything with it.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
What you got, boss? What's the next game on the
next game? We're going to the Pro Bowl. I wish I could have a meteor hit this stadium too, or Bane show up, but I'll settle for a tie. Dude, this line is bullshit. This line is such bullshit.
Yeah.
Give me the Bears. Upset. I'll take the Bears here. This is my upset pick. I'm so annoyed with the NFL right now. The glazing of the Green Bay Packers is so ridiculous. They looked pathetic. Oh my God, they beat the Lions. Oh my God. It's like the Bears beat us, who are better than the Lions. So, by addition, by subtraction, give me the Chicago Bears. That was my upset pick this week, Matthew. To the moon.
It's tough. So I want to take the Bears, even though I know it's not another upset for me. I want to take the Bears, but part of me is like, oh man, do I just roll with the favorite and just I like the Bears. I like them a lot. I think that's like we were talking about the last week. I think they have a great offense. Obviously, the defense is the weaker side. The Packers' strength is the defense. Offense is mediocre, honestly. You know what? I'm taking the Bears here. I'm taking the Bears.
Okay.
They got a lot of playmakers. Like I said, that offense is amazing. Brent Johnson's got that thing down packed. And it's just they're a team that has shown that even if their defense gives up some points, they're capable of coming back and just outscoring whatever they give up. I'm going to take Chicago here.
Nice.
Yeah,
dude.
I'm going the Bears too. I love what Ben Johnson's done his first year there. Caleb Williams has unlocked something. Looks like the player he was in college. Go Bears.
Duh, Bears.
The Bears.
Nathan.
Hi. You know what? Nah. The 6.5. That tells me something. Give me Green Bay.
Feeling confident with my pick now. Shout out to our boy Hector.
As you should, boss. As you should.
Shout out to our boy Hector making his Corner Booth return next week. You guys excited? Next Thursday, we get the Hector Flores. The Hector Flores experience is back, boys.
His content's always outstanding when it comes to soccer. I don't know much about it, but his
he's just also great at talking sports in general.
You're damn right.
I'm going with Hector's Texans here. I'm done betting against the boys. They've burned me so many times this year, and I can't deal with it anymore.
So I'm going back and forth because it's tough to gauge the Chiefs this year because, before we were talking, they're going to turn it around. They're not going to not make playoffs. And all of a sudden we find them at 500, probably not making playoffs at this point if they lose another game. Mm-hmm. And part of me is like, are they going to drop 2 in a row? And then I just watch them just get beat up by the Cowboys. But then you got the Texans who have the best defense in the league, arguably. And
I think it's cemented they are.
Yeah, and
they're killing everybody.
The Chiefs are one of those teams where if I pick against them, I never win. But I'm gonna so to me it's probably lose-lose. But I trust the Texans defense more than I do the entire Chiefs team right now. So I will take the Texans defense to shut down the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm going Texans too. I mean, you saw that defense at the Josh Allen a few weeks ago. It's insane. As long as CJ Stroud isn't a complete moron out there, they'll win this game.
Yeah.
So does this mean Nate's going Kansas City?
Probably.
Yep.
It's like death taxes and Nate going against the grain. Here we go.
Hey, it worked out last week.
Hey, listen, blind squirrel catches a nut, brother.
Yes, sir. We love nuts.
Wow.
Flip it.
Yeah.
47-20.
All right.
Nate likes nuts.
I'm going to make this real simple. No team is worse in an opposing stadium than the Indianapolis Colts in Jacksonville. It is an ownership. This is why I refer to the Jaguars defense as Colts ownership. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars to continue the streak. The Colts have been suffering. The Daniel Jones experience is back. You don't need to play the Indiana Jones theme music, Nate. I'm picking the Jags here. It's over.
If Daniel Jones didn't have what I believe is a fractured fibula or something like that, I would most likely lean towards Daniel Jones and Jonathan Taylor to beat the Jaguars. But Jaguars have a healthy squad, and their quarterback, as much as I'm not the biggest fan of Trevor Lawrence, doesn't have a cracked fibula.
He's got 2 working legs.
Yeah, he can run and not be in pain. So I am going to take the healthier side of the ball. I'm going to go Jacksonville right here.
Yeah, I'm going Jacksonville too.
Which means, Nathan, you are going.
I love jagging off, man. So give me the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Sir.
Okay.
I miss Chris Lipoff.
Me too.
I thought you were going to go Colts for a minute.
Hell no, not with that bum at quarterback. I'm glad he's suffering over there.
I love we're steamrolling through this so fast.
Again, why are we doing this? Why are you doing this to yourself? Why? Why can't you just watch your team in peace?
I didn't pick them. They picked me.
You don't choose these lives. These lives choose you.
Give me that. All right, listen. I believe in Jalen Hurts. I believe in A.J. Brown, Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, Jordan Mailata, and the whole offense. I believe in Nick Sirianni and Vic Fangio in that defense. I believe Kevin Fatula understands that he is a dead man walking if he doesn't figure it out. I also believe that Jim Harbaugh is the most overhyped, overcompensated, and over-khakkied man in America. I also believe Justin Herbert is the most overhyped quarterback in America. Listen, Justin, congratulations on Madison Beer. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Here's the deal. Because I guarantee 70% of the men in this country, not me, would be very jealous of you. Here's the deal.
I am.
You have a celebrity girlfriend. Awesome. Congratulations. Hell of a singer. 2, you're the quarterback of a football team in Los Angeles. Living the dream. You are also underwhelmingly you're just not good in clutch situations for how talented you are. You know who's the opposite of you? Jalen Hurts. Hurts isn't like the freak of nature with like a 70-yard cannon arm. Yeah, he squats 600 pounds. That's man-made. But he's also a killer on the football field. You're not. Give me the Eagles to win here. It may come down to Hurts and the boys driving down the field to get a touchdown or a field goal. Maybe a little swing past Devontae or a little slant to AJ to get him in field goal range, and Iceman Elliott right through the uprights. I don't care how Amari Hampton's playing. No Jalen Carter, no problems. We'll be fine. Go Birds. Dickhead.
I mean, Chargers have injuries across the board, especially the offensive line. Justin Herbert, I believe, just had a wrist procedure done, even though it's day-to-day. And I assume it's obviously not his throwing hand, I would assume. So, I mean, I know there's no Jalen Carter, but I'm going to take the guy that doesn't have a wrist surgery recently, and I'm going to take the Eagles over the Chargers.
Go Birds, Matthew.
Yeah, if Justin Herbert had just got under the knife and we didn't just watch Aaron Rodgers just stink up the joint with one hand, I maybe would go Chargers, but because of that, go Eagles.
Ooh, BG's going Eagles.
Ooh. My name is BG. Hang on. Okay.
Hey, that thing looks like a fever dream. I looked it up and just looked at pictures. That thing looks like a fever dream.
What is she doing what are they doing in the streets, Nate?
What
you know what I'm saying, cuz? They doing it.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, if you know, you know, bro. You know. I feel too hyper, man. I needed that Red Bull. I'm jacking the ball.
I thought he said something else.
Ooh, boy.
I thought he was another word.
Look, 2 things about Philly. 1, I hate that chick that's an Eagles fan, but she's
Rossi.
Yeah, I hate that mother effer, man.
I think Eagles fans hate her too.
Dude.
We tolerate her. We tolerate her.
Every fan base has that fan.
Prayers to you, good sir.
Listen, it's the Ravens fans have that kid, that screaming guy.
We hooping.
We hooping. We hooping.
Thank God we don't have one of those.
He's so bad.
No, your entire face. You just have your entire
somewhere.
You just have the entire population of Long Island.
We have license plate
in New Jersey.
Guy. We love that guy. So that's one thing.
Guy?
2 things. I love Rich Eisen. I love his show. And he had a segment today where he was talking about his top 5 teams that should finish strong. And he had Philadelphia as number 3 on his list, which was cool to see. That means there is, faith for you guys. And I have faith too, because ain't no way they're going to lose 3 in a row. Because if you guys do, I don't know what to freaking tell you. So give me the Birds.
Go Birds.
Plus, SoFi is going to be stacked with Eagles fans. You telling me Chargers fans are going to outnumber Eagles fans there? No.
Who's the most infectious fan base into a city? It's always the Philadelphia Eagles. We don't know why. We don't know where they come from, but somehow we invade every stadium. It's weird. I don't understand it. As Eagles fans, we're all looking around like, where did you guys come from?
Yeah, and there's going to be plenty. And
I also ordered a damn Philly cheesesteak for dinner. Go damn Birds, dickhead.
Yeah. Please don't lose 3 in a row, please. Jesus Christ. I beg, dude. There's no way. On Sunday night, too.
Why are you begging?
Bro, because I'm trying to win this damn 8-pack, but then I'm still last. I had a 16-0 start last year, and then I lost it.
You lost a 16-0 lead?
I may or may not have jinxed Nate.
That's ironic.
I may or may not have jinxed Nate. I'm not going to lie.
That's ironic, though, because we're fans of a team that blows 16-0 leads.
Oh, I'm aware.
All right.
Join us tomorrow for our first mock draft.
Ooh, there it is. Ooh, y'all are doing way too early. I won't even touch that until
we're 2-11. They ain't 2-11.
I was gonna say we're 2-11. What else do you have to talk about?
What are we talking about?
I love how the ESPN app doesn't care. It doesn't cover betting lines anymore. So I actually have to go into a draft sports book now to go look up my lines.
Oh, ESPN.com does. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, I do. My laptop is already running 3 different applications right now. So either whoever opens up first doesn't ask me for my password, just my face, is going to get my business today. It's either Fanatics or DraftKings. We'll see.
There you go.
But because I need a gimme.
Yes, you and me,
Brian.
me and Brian.
Who is? Okay, so me and got it.
Have a favorite. Do you want to go first, boss, or I'm gonna go first?
I'm waiting for my damn app to open up because apparently my phone just decided it's going to be a pain in my butt today.
Okay, yeah, you can go first though. Take your time. There's no rush.
I mean,
Or
no,
Matt,
no. Actually, no. Matt and Brian, you guys pull yours up. We'll start from there.
All right, Brian, you want to go first, or you want me to go?
You can go.
All right, I'm going to have to dip into the NFL to find the
It's a
upset.
dangerous game.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
there's not much to choose from odds-wise with college, unless I want to go with somebody that's plus 28.5, which I really don't want to do.
You don't want to go with
And
Troy?
No, I don't want to go with Troy at all. Which, sadly, I actually think, now that I remember, I think when Kelsey sent that sheet out, I think I went Troy. I'm not doing it. I should, actually. I should double down. What was the odds for that? Was it really bad?
It's hang on, I got it right. It's 23.5 for James Madison.
Mm.
Mhm.
Wow, that was. I think I did go Troy on that thing. No. I'm gonna have to just go NFL. I want to, but I have to be smart when this is a competition. I'm gonna take the Atlanta Falcons plus 6.5 at home against the Seattle Seahawks. Kirk Cousins didn't play that bad last week. 21 of 33 for a little over 200 yards and a touchdown, no turnovers. Played a lot better last week than he has in the past with the Falcons, so maybe he's getting to a little bit of groove. I will take the gamble that Atlanta can upset Seattle this week.
It's up to 23.5, by the way, for James Madison, which is why that'll be my gimme for Friday.
Darn.
Go Dukes, man.
I'll go the Bengals plus 5.5 going to Buffalo. I think they're riding high after the Joe Burrow victory on Thanksgiving. I think Burrow goes into Orchard Park and reminds them of their playoff problems.
So, boss,
right.
you went James Madison.
Yes, sir.
Damn. You know. Man, too bad the Giants don't play this week.
Maybe it's a good thing for your mental sanity there.
It's
Nate.
a good thing. No, it's a good thing. It's a great
You
thing.
know what sucks? You know what sucks for you too is that the Browns and the Titans are playing each other, so you can't even pick again.
I know I was gonna go one of them too. I do believe in Shadur Sanders, though. I tell you that.
I don't.
I know you don't, but perfect time, man. Give me the Rams over the Cardinals. If no one took that yet.
Any NFL player makes a rap song automatically should just be sent to like jail, not actual jail, but like football jail.
Perfect time, man.
Whoa, we can't be disrespecting young Joker.
Oh, you mean the one who's already been outplayed by his brother, who's only 18 years old?
That's his brother.
I think Young Joker might be in
Tony is
jail.
his brother.
He's a disappointment, Kadir.
Yeah, seriously. Dude
I
was
think
even the
Kadarius
best
Toney is
receiver.
in jail though. I think he actually is in jail.
Oh, what a disappointment, bro! I tell you. And we drafted.
Yeah, your brother might be the greatest wide receiver in Miami history. Oh, and I'm in jail.
Man.
Your GM traded down like twice for that guy.
Yeah.
And then they try to tell Giants fans he's better than Devontae Smith.
yeah. No, that'll happen.
Don't remind me, man.
Samir one time legit said to me when this happened, when he was still on the show, he is better. He will be better than Devontae Smith.
I mean that's insane. I like the trade back because I like getting the first round pick the next year. Too bad that turned into Evan Neal, but yeah, that whole trade's just terrible.
The boys, we got to talk about tonight's game though.
That's right.
We do.
Nick, you whip up a banner real fast.
We sure can, sir.
All right, so there you go. My gimme is JMU. Nate's is going to be the Rams over the Cardinals.
Yes, sir.
Brian's upset is the Bengals over Buffalo. I would love to see it because screw Buffalo. Brian, by the way, I'm going to let that one slide, but next time that's a very low
Okay.
Yeah, so
There,
generally
in
the
his
rule of thumb is
defense, there
yeah,
wasn't
he's
many.
new. I know
There
this week's
wasn't
kind of
many.
weird, but generally we try to stick to 6.5, 6.5 or
Gotcha.
higher.
If they're away, if they're at home,
yeah,
it could be like 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's 3.5 at home, I think, or 4.5. Yeah, because if you're taking a field goal or more at home, you are a underdog.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Matt's upset is the Atlanta Falcons over Seattle.
Yeah, the Jets were +3. They just didn't make it yet. They needed a half point or so.
All right, here we go. Watch that shifts to Sunday. Matt texts me, Jared, Jets upset pick. We're doing this.
John Mechie game.
Matt, I will give you that pass. If the Jets open if it's Sunday morning and the Jets open at 6.5, you can swap your pick.
Okay.
6.5.
You really want to do that to yourself, though?
Well, they're +3, so if they can get to +3.5 or 4,
If they can get to
and
+3.5 at home, I will give you that. I will say over my hosting duties as final vote getter, I will say that I will allow it. But all right, tonight's game. I said this to Katie before the show because I was shooting the shit with her while I was on the treadmill. I was like, I don't want to bet on this game. I don't want to touch this game with a 10-foot pole. Okay? I don't care if I'm on Rod's playing. I don't care who. No. Cowboys are hot. Lions are cold. But I like the Lions. Hate the Cowboys. Lions are at home. I don't know. I hate all of this. I don't want to touch any of it. Like, I'll do first touchdown. Give me Amon-Ra first touchdown to make up for his abysmal play last week.
Yeah, it's so weird. The Cowboys are hot, and the Lions, like you said, the Lions are cold. The Lions also, I don't think they're going to have Sam Laporta. They don't have Khalif Raymond. So it's Jamison Williams and Amon-Ra St. Brown, which is fine. It's just they
Don't
still got
forget
the
my
two-headed
dog
running
Monty.
back. They got the two-headed running backs back there too. It's tough, man. I think I like Detroit here, and I don't feel confident about it. And it's mostly just because I think all around their defense is a little more tougher than the Cowboys. Even though Kirby Joseph and some other guys on the line are out, there are a lot of injuries on Detroit's end. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where Jared Goff in a dome is just cinema. You know, if he was outside, terrible picking against him. But I'll take the Lions here. It's going to be a good game. I'm looking at what's the point total? 55.5. Take the over. I think this could easily be a game where both guys score 30 points. 55.5.
55.5 is crazy, but if anyone's going to do it,
I would love a high scoring game tonight.
oh,
I
it'd
really
be
would.
great. It'd be incredible. Yeah, I'm going with the Cowboys to win this game. As much as I don't like Dallas because they're in the division with us, they might be one of the hottest teams in football right now.
I was raised and bred to hate Dallas, so I will take Detroit.
Yeah, I know. I trust me, I know, but you can't go against them. It's the storyline. It's how well they played. I just go Dallas, I guess.
Just to give you an idea of like with this point total being so high, the player passing yards over unders for Goff is 261.5 and then 280.5 for Dak. So they are expecting a slingshot.
Dak's over. I don't love Goff's over just because I like how healthy is Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then Williams is good, but outside that, who's left?
Yeah, who do we?
All I know is that I just put $1 down for Amon-Ra St. Brown for his touchdown at plus 950. I also am a firm believer that the NFL in Vegas are trying to trick us by giving Dallas 3.5 points on the road. Giving Detroit 3.5 points at home. I think everyone in America is going to slam their money on Dallas, which makes me think that we should lean Detroit. Give me the Lions to win. Last second field goal. I think Dallas finds a way to lose. I think George Pickens goes ballistic again. I think he's playing himself into being one of the highest paid receivers in football next year. He is our generation's Terrell Owens. Just an absolute psycho off the field, but on the field, he's the best player around. Give me Detroit to win though. I just think they still have the better pass rush, and I trust Dan Campbell more than I trust Brian Schottenheimer. So, also better. The kicking matchup's great too, but I love Aubrey. But I kind of trust Detroit down the stretch, but in their secondary more, even without Kirby Joseph, because you saw Brian Branch out there.
True. It's very true.
Matt,
it's. I'm happy this isn't in a 6-pack. I'll just put it that way.
yeah, me too. I made sure on purpose this wasn't in it.
I'm gonna go with the Lions here still, but like you said, I think, oh my god, I think that offense of the Cowboys is gonna go insane. I could see Dak going over the over on his passing. I think Pickens and Lamb could easily both have 100-yard games with the injuries on that defensive secondary. But at the end of the day, that defense of the Cowboys isn't going to really be stopping much. So they got Monty and Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be running at him, and they're going to have to figure out a way to stop both of them. And
anytime TD. Let's do this.
Jameson Williams is just looked absolutely just insane, especially last week when he was a one-man show. So I feel pretty good with the Lions here. But, if I had to give my confidence on a 1 to 10, it's like a 2.
Fair.
It's very fair.
All righty. Nate Dogg.
Hello. Hi. Give me Dallas. Dallas, and then Malik Davis scores the first tutty. Just because. I don't know.
I did Turpin to score the first tutty.
Malik Neighbors.
No, Malik Davis. He's the second string running back for the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, I think you said Neighbors, my buddy. I think you got the wrong blue there.
I miss him so much.
Oh, he's on TikTok. You're getting upset over people's eyebrows.
You doing his eyebrows? He's so freaking bored. I don't blame him.
So is Gatabo, and he's turned into a crazy person.
Daddy,
turned
I
into?
can't say it.
He went deeper into the
Bro, he's full on like Clone Wars season 4 Darth Maul at this point.
Yeah, yes. When Savage finds him, 100%.
He was Jackson was
great
hanging out with
reference.
him earlier the other stream. That was nice to see. Him playing Taylor
I kind of
Swift.
find it weird
That's his work wife, man. They got to stick together.
That's right. The real exciting whites will be back next year.
Yours didn't win more than the game. Shut up. We won a Super Bowl. Did you just give me the pinky? Nate, we're in America. Use the middle finger here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, a little shorter episode today. Me and the boys honestly kind of spedball that. Any other thoughts before we roll on out of here tonight? Matt, I'll start with you.
Edwin Diaz, I don't know. Devin Williams is now in town in Queens.
I mean, they've already said that it does not affect their pursuit of Edwin Diaz. So I like the Williams signing.
Hey, we'll take Edwin Diaz in the desert. He won't get hurt out there.
Yeah, sure. No. It's like Diaz, I think, is the top priority of the Mets right now. You can replace Pete Alonso's bat. I don't think you can replace Edwin Diaz in the 9th inning.
I agree. I just keep thinking about when David Stern said that he can't, they didn't want to run it back with the same squad because of where it got them this past year. So I just think obviously it would make sense in that nature if that's his plan that Devin Williams was the backup plan, but also means that they're not going to go as hard for Diaz since they just paid him $45 million. But Devin Williams, from having him on my team, I will say a solid setup man.
Oh, 100%.
Not somebody that I feel confident with in the 9th inning, but if you want to bring him in the 7th or the 8th, he's going to be solid. So that's good. For the Mets, as long as they bring Diaz back. But if they make him the full-time closer, I just don't know how that's going to work.
It's so funny. The two moves the Mets have made, the Nimmo trade and the Williams signing, it's all like these are good moves if X happens. Like, they're just not good moves on their own. It always has to be what's coming next. I guess that's like for most baseball,
that's
but
the
just
most
very
Mets
funny.
fan sentence I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I mean, the Nimmo move is a good move unless they don't go out and get Bellinger Tucker or Stephen Kwan or whatever. And the Devin Williams move, it's a good move unless they don't get, Edwin Diaz back.
Yeah, or like, they can somehow get Mason Miller from the Padres, or like just replace Diaz with another top of the line reliever.
I miss you, Mason, but I hope you're doing great in San Diego. We don't need you up here in Sacramento.
You need a lot in Sacramento, Nate.
You guys have released
I actually want to talk a little basketball right now. Actually, it's been a crazy 24 hours for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yep.
Yes, sir. He's coming to the Lakers. Hey,
If that
Jared,
happens, I will lose all respect. I will lose
Jared,
all respect for him.
give me a high five because we all hate LeBron. I don't like him no more.
Yeah, I want
Yes,
his old ass
thank
to
you,
retire.
man.
Listen,
Dude,
send
he
send
was over
LeBron
here.
to Milwaukee. Send
He's
LeBron
benched
to
for like
Milwaukee.
20.
I'll be a Lakers fan tomorrow. I
Hell
will be
yeah.
a fan.
Hell yes.
Send him to the
Hell
abyss.
yes.
Opposite of
I hate
the
Luca. I hate
Green
Luca, but
Trade.
I don't hate Luca that much.
Luca's a nice guy. He's in
I hate
Slovenia
Luka.
celebrating
He's a
his
flopper.
baby's birth.
He's a flopper. Anyway,
Who drops 40.
by the way, my favorite thing of all time is listening to my girlfriend watch her Celtics when they're playing the Knicks because the amount of shit she's talking about the Knicks literally is the most hilarious thing on the planet. It's the way I hate the Thunder, the way she hates the Knicks. I'm like, nice.
I would love to say future home of Giannis Antetokounmpo with the Knicks, but I don't.
You have James
They don't
Dolan. You'll find a way to screw it up.
Oh, we will.
They don't. Well, they don't have anything to. What do they have to
I-
trade?
I want
Nick's
Giannis-
like one
I
of the
want
face of
Giannis to
LeBron
go
before he
to-
went to Miami.
Yeah, I also saw so Giannis, by the way, for those of you who are living under a rock, Giannis is out 2 to 4 weeks with a calf strain. But also, according to Shams, as of I think it was 24 hours ago, basically said he's going to meet with him and his agent are going to meet with Bucks management in the next week or so. By the way, I met the owner of the Milwaukee Bucks about 3 years ago. Very nice guy. At least from when I talked to him, I did some work at his house, and I guess they're going to try to figure out if the best fit for Giannis is in Milwaukee. And for fan of a mid or small market team like I am, that's a sad sign. Giannis was the poster child of keeping small, but Milwaukee is find ways after ways to screw this up. Happens. I think this is why Minnesota gets so aggressive about getting Ant help because they don't want to see the whole Giannis thing fall through. But Giannis did win him a title.
Yeah.
So, all righty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Nate or Brian, you got anything else?
Have you guys seen this Olympic hockey situation going on? That's
The fact that they're not finished building the stadium in Milan
the
and
stadium is not
away.
going to be built, and the rink is going to be smaller than originally thought. It's going to be smaller than an NHL rink.
Oh God!
Like the
Leave the
league's
Italians
concerned.
the mess of a winter sport.
Mm-hmm.
Matt, come get your peoples.
Listen, I don't know who put the Italians in charge of a Canadian sport, but
The only ice they know is Italian ice. Oh,
yeah, all I know is lemon ice from Libby's.
From Lib-
all right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Korner Booth podcast, Korner Booth pregame. We hope you have an amazing weekend. By the way, do not pick any of my bets that I took because I went like 1-5 last week. If it wasn't for Cal saving my bacon, I probably would have gone like 1-8. Check us out, Korner Booth Pod, all things social media, and as well as our YouTube channel, which obviously this is streaming to right now. But also you can watch funny clips. You can go on the Belly Up YouTube channel, see our Monday show. And of course, listen, if you got a question you want us to answer on the show or whatever, shoot us a DM. We always answer fairly quickly. That being said, hope you guys have an amazing weekend. We will see you guys on Monday. And then the guests start flowing in and it's going to be a fun time. Christmas Eve party coming at you the following week. So have a good time. For myself, for Brian, you can find Brian 8, obviously 3rd and 10. They dropped a new episode today at noon. Nope. Tomorrow. New episode tomorrow. Sorry. Go check them out at noon live on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.
Yep. Just Twitter and then YouTube after. Yep. YouTube will be posted later. You know the drill.
Yeah, I know the drill. All right. Well, 3rd and 10. Check them out tomorrow at noon. We'll be live on Instagram and Twitter. Follow them come up on YouTube later in the day. Enjoy your weekend, folks. Happy championship weekend to the ACC. You deserve everything in death you've gotten, you slime balls and scumbags. That being said, have a great weekend, folks. Hope you're enjoying the holiday spirit like I have. I got decorating today. I put the tree up a little higher. Got the Budweiser lights, the colored lights here. The office is looking pretty festive.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good weekend. We will see you later. Peace.
Look at all those chickens.
You mean
I
the
mean, your mom's
ACC?
car.